all right, let's do multi-platforming and Wombat's Overwatch Onslaught. And news
Overwatch?
Overwatch.
State of Overwatch.
I have some bad news about Overwatch.
Oh no.
It's terrible?
No, but I try to play now on Xbox and there just seem to be not very many people playing. It takes forever.
There's other things. There's other things to play.
I understand that, but it was always like, all right, you could at least get into a quick play match and still have it be meeting the definition of quick play. But these days, you're bouncing around from skirmishes and this game, not enough players, back out. That's one of the great things about Overwatch, for me at least, was if I had 15 minutes, I knew that was plenty of time to jump into a match.
Now you know why all these people are online this week were saying that multiplayer games are dead.
Wait,
That's what they were saying, right?
Who was saying that?
Me.
Oh. The guy who made God of War said that, right?
Yeah. He said
Isn't that what he said?
that.
She said something.
No, I think, yeah. No, I was teasing.
Yeah, it's weird. I think maybe because the latest event just ended and people were grinding to try to get those specific loot boxes, so maybe they're taking a break now, but I don't know. Not a good sign as far as I'm concerned. Nope. What else we got here?
I checked out Super Mega Baseball 2.
How is it? I mean, I have it.
Right, it's one of the games with gold games this month. It's pretty fun, actually. It's I never played the first game.
I believe I did.
Now, do I have to know what happened at the end of the first one to understand the second one?
Do you know how sequels work? You're gonna be lost. No, I think you'll be able to get it. It's an arcade baseball game, but it's not overly arcadey, I wouldn't say. It's kind of weird, like because it still stays pretty traditional as far as the gameplay goes. It's got a bunch of different modes in there. It's got season mode and all that stuff. I've played a game and a half so far, so I'm not overly deep into it, but it seems pretty deep as far as like the features and having your roster and switching out your roster and the different teams have like different characteristics as far as whether they're good at power or pitching or speed and all that stuff. So the pitching, I always have a problem with pitching in baseball games because it's kind of boring to me after a while.
Right.
And I think they could have, I don't know, streamlined it a little bit more. Like the pitcher that I was using had like 6 different pitches he could throw. And you had to like press a direction on one of the analog sticks to select which pitch you wanted to throw, and then you aim it with the other analog stick, and then you press A, and then you have to like use the analog stick to make sure the cursor lines up to where you pitched it.
It sounds familiar, like the first game.
And it's just like, this isn't. I guess that's fun for some people, but like after a while, you're just like, I'm just going to throw a fastball down the middle and get this over with. I'm not interested in throwing like 9 pitches to each of these guys. So I think there's some like even if it like maybe it's in there and I just haven't found it, but even if there was a mode to just be like auto select a pitch for me, I can, that like cuts a little bit of the process out. Like I don't want to have to like think, just make it a different pitch than what I just threw, because that's all I'm doing anyways.
Right.
So, but I injured the pitcher for the other team because I hit a line drive back so far back at him that he like got knocked out. I don't know if that's a common thing, if that's going to happen a lot, but
Right.
That was surprising.
Right. Cool. It did get 4.5 stars from the Sporting News. They said it's the best baseball game of 2018.
It's kind of crazy, like how good it is.
Could be considered, it says.
Yeah, like it's way better than what I thought it was going to be, I guess, going into it, just because, I mean, it just came out and it's on Game Pass, right? Like it's...
Yeah, they must have made a deal with Microsoft.
Right.
Sure, that's cool.
It's cool that it's there, though. So
Excellent.
Yeah. I'm
Sorry.
sure Microsoft did make a deal because they don't have a baseball game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Smart.